And obviously that's working towards a mineral resource estimate, not only for tin, but also for tungsten and copper. The great news here is that it really adds two really important metals to our basket of critical minerals.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Andrada Mining Head of Exploration, Tim Murray. Tim, you're on with results from drilling at your Randburg West mine in Namibia, and they look very encouraging.
Hi, Stephen. Thanks. Yes. So we released the second set of results from our Randburg West drilling. That's the whole program, or the entirety of the initial program. We're really excited because we continue to intersect really high grades for tin, but also tungsten and copper.
Take us through some of the highlights of the results, Tim.
So this deposit is a vein-hosted deposit, which means that we've got smaller areas of enrichment, but what we found is that the areas are really enriched. So where Weiss has an average grade of 0.15% tin, we've had grades of up to 10% tin within these veins. If you look at it in a meter equivalent for the metal, it means a 25 centimeter quartz vein is the same as 17 meters of pegmatite. In addition to that, we've also found really high grades of tungsten, up to, I think it's 2.6%. And our first set of drill results had copper grades up to 3%, and these ones were above 2 as well. So not only is it a single tin deposit, but it's also got polymetallic characteristics for tungsten and copper. We also found some trace samples or individual samples which had really high silver and gallium grades, and we're going to be looking at those in the future.
So, Tim, as you said, this was the second 10 holes of the 20-hole inaugural drill program. What was the program aimed at, and how do you take it further?
So this program was aimed at investigating this historical mine. It was previously operated by Gold Fields, and they were present in the area up until the mid-1980s. And what we tried to do, or managed to do in this instance, was we investigated the existing pit area and the extensions at depth. We found multiple vein sets that are really high grade within the pit, showing that this mineralization extends for at least another 100 meters vertically. But the second part of this drill program was to investigate the mineralization to the north. So we put 4 drill holes along a line of intersections moving north, and that covers an area of about 1.5 kilometers. Every single one of those drill holes hit high-grade mineralized veins. So that shows that not only does the deposit continue at depth where they historically mined, but there's also a continuation to the north over quite a significant area.
So what's next then, Tim?
Well, the next step is a lot of work in the office, putting together a big ore body model, evaluating what these mineralized trends tell us, and seeing if we can correlate the different intersections and metal values to optimize the next drill program. And obviously that's working towards a mineral resource estimate, not only for tin, but also for tungsten and copper. The great news here is that it really adds two really important metals to our basket of critical minerals.
Well, Tim, I hope you'll keep us posted on any progress. Thank you very much for the update today.
Will do.
That's Andrada Mining Head of Exploration, Tim Murray.